What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I just finished up some work from the last video on the S2000 where I was doing a little bit of, shoot, I don't even remember what was in that video. I think I got the wheels, I was doing the wheel bearing and stuff, but had to cut the video short before I finished the wheel bearing because I dropped the hub off to get the wheel bearing pressed out because I didn't have the right size cups here. I didn't want to buy them. So got the car back on the ground anyway, but if you look behind me, look at what's back. So for those of you who are new to the channel, this is my old Del Sol. And for those of you that remember the Del Sol or were here for the Del Sol, she's back, but she's not mine to keep. The kid that bought it, he just needed some work done. He upgraded the manifold to the manifold that I was eventually going to buy if I kept the car. He got a new turbo. And just needs a little bit of stuff modified. Let me show you. I'm sorry if I sound out of breath. I was just hustling and bustling to get that wheel hub put back on so I could get this thing in the air, and then I was just jacking this thing up to get it in the air. So basically, let me show you what we're working with here. So this is the PFAB manifold. This is the AC power steering friendly manifold that I wanted to get originally. Nice stainless steel Schedule 10 log manifold. So got that with a, I forget which turbo we said. It's like I don't know, I don't remember. But basically, he needs either the downpipe / the exhaust modified, because let's see if we can see it under the car. The exhaust don't fit for crap. So we got to figure out how to get the exhaust to fit a little bit better. And then just a very slight issue here with the hot side pipe. It's a little too long, so I think I need to just very slightly modify it or trim it or something to make it fit. But instead it's just a little too long and it's hitting over here. So I think I can probably just cut like an inch or something off on this side and we'll have some clearance. So nothing major, but the kid doesn't do any metal work himself, so he entrusted it to bring it back to me. And from the looks of it, he just finished doing a big brake kit, the DIY big brake kit, or the OEM big one. So it's like Mini Cooper rotors, Type R / CRV calipers, and TSX pads, I think. And then you got the Cosi K ones on here. These look good. But overall condition, like, I mean, the car's dirty, but it seems like he's been taking pretty good care of it. So at least I know this car's in good hands and that the kid trusts to bring it back to me when it needs a little bit of extra love. But it is kind of getting dark, so I'm probably just going to kind of diagnose it tonight, see what I can figure out needs to be done, and then I'll come back out here tomorrow when we got some daylight and we can film actually getting some work done. Okay, psych, I already figured it out. So looking under the car, this downpipe, because this obviously sits the turbo in a different position, sits it like 1 inch back and 1 inch up, I think, from where it was originally. So the flex pipe is actually hitting the oil pan right now, which is not letting, it's making the downpipe sit like that instead of like that, like it needs to. So that's why he can't attach the rest of the exhaust to it. So I got to build him a new downpipe. So thankfully I have some extra material. I actually have some extra V-bands. And I have an extra flex pipe for all stuff that I didn't use from the S2000, because this is all just 2.5 inch stuff. So I can get away with that. The kid was expecting me to have him to pretty much build him a downpipe. I told him I can try and modify and figure out what's not working on here. So I'm going to text him really quick, make sure that he's okay with that. And then as for this charge pipe, yeah, I think I can get away with just shortening it, because once I make the new downpipe, I don't have to worry about it angling that way. I can just bring it straight down and do like a quick U shape over where I need it to go into the oil pan. So we're back out here in the next morning. This is the old downpipe. So this is the downpipe that I originally made for the car, very first ever downpipe I ever made. This one's full. This one's got like 20 something pie cuts for this whole thing, if I remember right, because I didn't have any angles and I just wanted to practice pie cutting. But this is all MIG welded and then heat wrapped, and this thing's held up great and it still works, but it obviously doesn't work with this setup anymore. So I already got the first piece tacked on with the flange so I can get started. That's just a 90 going down. I was gonna make pie cuts, but not really necessary. The kid's not worried about doing the AC compressor, even though this manifold is AC compatible. He'd have to flip it 180. He's not really caring so much about that because his other Del Sol is more of his daily, I believe. So what I basically am hoping to be able to do is kind of sneak away with just doing a bunch of 90 cuts, because I got one extra there and I just cut this 180, so I got 3 90s extra, and then anything else after that will have to be pie cut. But I'm hoping, because I kind of gotta go obviously 90 there, hopefully 90 that way, and then 90 back to under the oil pan. If I can get all that, then I'll be golden. Obviously the least weld's the best weld, or the little more, whatever, fuck it, you know what I mean. But yeah. So here's what we got so far. This guy. Let's go test fit again. The new manifold kind of, I mean, it's simple, but it also kind of places the turbo just like a weird angle. So that's what's up with the little pie cut there to try and get it where I need it to go. But yeah, test fit real quick, and I think we're basically ready to straight shot it back to the exhaust. Alright, so I think I got it all tacked up now. Okay, so I know it's a little dark, bear with me. Got it coming down off the turbo, goes under the oil pan, flex pipe right there, and then I still have to add the O2 bung, which I'm going to put right here before the V-band here, and then the rest of the exhaust back. I'm not exactly sure how well the whole exhaust is going to tuck up because those hangers are very saggy, and because the whole exhaust is kind of built off my weird rendition of that first downpipe, the whole exhaust is a little funky, and this was an eBay exhaust. This was kind of before I really started building exhausts all that well. Is that dirt on my face or is that the mark? That's the mark. Stupid lens cap. But yeah, so we're gonna try and pull it off really quick. We're gonna weld it, see what happens, see if it fits. I'm gonna order some of these lens cap thingies, these, because it protects the actual glass of the lens, but I freaking see it's right there. There's a stupid burn mark or something, so I'm gonna order some online really quick. I don't have a normal respirator, so trying to freaking use my face mask to keep the freaking argon from blowing in my face. But it's all welded up, completely back purged, and looks pretty solid. Good pretty colors, solid penetration. Didn't really have much issue welding it, it just took a while. I only filmed a small second of it just because I didn't want to bore you guys, because I've been out here for about an hour and a half, so. But I'm gonna let this cool down for a moment, and then we're gonna go fit it on the car, and it should be fine. I doubt it really shrunk much, and thankfully with the way that this downpipe sits, I can rotate it on the main flange a little bit and get a little extra clearance for whatever I need. But yeah, let's go see how she fits. So as for the intercooler side, well, downpipe actually fits pretty much perfect. I just tack welded the hanger back on the exhaust because it had broken off, like off the muffler area. So this is the only piece that I have to modify for the intercooler stuff. It's just a little too long now, so I just got to cut it right past the weld joint there and slap it back in. Everything should be copacetic. Okay, got a deburred. No need to really bead roll it because it's only running a low PSI, so it's not like this is gonna pop off. And there's nowhere for it to pop off because it's kind of pretty taut in there. Well, that worked out just minty. So I am gonna advise him to get the downpipe Cerakoted if he wants to. I don't know if he's gonna be concerned about it. I don't think it'll really cook it. It's not like he's gonna be sitting in boost all the time. So it's up to him, but I'll recommend he get the downpipe Cerakoted to keep the heat trapped in. But yeah, everything fits now. So exhaust is hung back up. Everything down underneath looks good. Should have plenty of ground clearance. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this thing back on the ground and wrap it up. Call it good. I like getting nice, easy jobs like this. I mean, granted, I'm the one that built the car to begin with, but it's nice to just get something that just goes pretty smoothly. Just makes you feel good. Makes you feel like good accomplished day. Oh yeah, by the way, I did just order a new little lens thingy. Won't be here till like Tuesday though, so RIP. Okay, everything's snugged up. Let's give it a fire. Make sure it sounds okay. It's not gonna sound any different, but I just want to be able to hear it. Smells like Play-Doh in here. Weird. Well, she sounds healthy. Stupid headlight. I don't hear any apparent exhaust leaks. Looks good. Calling that a win. Oof. You brought the dust with you.
Yeah, poor thing.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna grab something to eat and then we can hit the road.
Yeah, I'll probably grab a drink or something. I turned my copyrighted music down for you this time, so it was a little easier.
Did you see how many jump cuts I had to make on that Evo video? It was like every 5 seconds, it was like,
We'll get it next time.
Yeah.
Is Ramon not coming through?
Was he supposed to?
I don't know. He was up in the air last I heard.
Oh, yeah, I don't think so. So we're like halfway into the trip, which I haven't even properly introduced. We're on our way to Lazy Man Garage's house again. So today is his birthday, or well, no, today is like the barbecue or whatever. His birthday was, I think, yesterday or the day before. So we're going out there, and yeah, we're just we're just outside of Blythe, like our halfway point. So time to gas up, get some caffeine before I pass out. Yeah, so far so good.
Thing's kicking my ass. It's my first long road trip in it.
Oh, in the bucket seat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that a little bit ago because I was telling her the S2000 seats aren't that bad.
Yeah, they're good long road trip seats. The Sparkos I had were great, but this is definitely aggressive.
Yeah.
I was sitting there driving like, okay.
Yeah, because you don't have a lot of room to even stretch out, like move your back around and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, I might order one of the little lumbar pillows.
Yeah.
We'll see.
What's gas like over here? I didn't even check.
It's
375. Yeah, it's not terrible.
Yeah.
What are you at right now? I'm just a hair under a half.
I think right around a half. Probably because I've been in back.
Yeah. Drafting me. Motor bug.
Just trying to add some flavor to your sandwich.
California sucks ass.
Dude, there's a reason why you just pretty much, as soon as you cross state lines, you just drive like a psycho.
Yeah, no. Everybody's like, oh, Cali drivers drive crazy, as everybody's doing like 35 in a 70 zone.
Yeah.
And like slamming their brakes when there's 10 car spaces in front of them.
No, I have learned.
Absolutely retarded.
Yeah.
That was terrifying.
My buddy's parents live like 2 miles down the road, so every time we'd come out here, he's like, you just light switch, you know.
Yeah.
Across the
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
I already said happy birthday the other day.
Hello. Hey, you're rocking the hat I have.
How's it going, man?
The famous Doge.
Doge, John. What's your name?
Chris.
Chris, nice to meet you, man.
Can't forget it.
How was este pollo?
Really good, really good. It's been a while since I actually had a home cooked.
Yeah, so shout out Lazy Man's grandpa and the other guy, I didn't catch his name, for grilling. It was delicious, delicious. Can't talk. I'm supposed to go find Chris and...
Do you not cook?
Do what?
Do you not cook?
No, I'm allergic to it.
Close the door better. The door's not even closed. You gotta slam it. Well, yeah, that car's been in a few walls, I think.
The paint on this one looks weird. Oh, it's like a wrap. I think it's just like a textured wrap. Doge go in the bounce house?
Just because I can fit, Chris.
Hey guys, we have to wait until it's like
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chris. Happy birthday to you.
We love you, Chris. I-S.
Cheers. Happy birthday, Chiz. Happy birthday, Chiz.
How the fuck do you spell our name wrong? How do you fuck that up? It's like fucking up the word Bob.
Bob?
Yeah. It's the B-O-G. It's like disrespect.
Hey, happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you, buddy.
Nice to have you.
Appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
Give me a proper knuckle this time. Last time I was like, you were like this.
The turkey?
You know how many people sent me that shit? They're like, hey, look. Yeah, I was like, dude, I was just sitting there looking at my hand like, oh man, you got me.
Yeah, you were upset.
You want a piece, Ellie?
So we just left Chris's house. It was fun, just a quick little short day trip. Well, a long day trip driving, short trip there. And just to hang out for his birthday. But we have just hit the road. We are on our way back to Arizona. And we got like another 4.5 hour drive because traffic sucks right now. So yeah, 4.5 hours, and then we'll be home. I'm tired, but it was a good time. We met some cool people. Doge actually got recognized, so Doge is not used to the publicity. It was weird. Our hopefully only gas fill up in California because y'all's prices suck. I mean, ours are getting up there, but
Also, California, we love you, but these pumps have got to go.
yeah, they're weird. This thing trips me out. I feel like it's not gonna unlatch itself when I feel like it's just gonna keep filling.
I got something going on with an evap line, so like I never get a full tank out here.
Really?
Sucks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something else to fix.
Well, hopefully the drive goes quick. Seeing the desert during the day makes it like last forever. I feel like driving at night when you can't see nothing.
Just zone out.
Yeah.
probably not the best thing, but yeah.
Yeah.
The 4 hours goes by real fast.
Yeah. All right, there we go, guys. My little lens polarizer filter showed back up, so no more black spot on the screen. But obviously made it safe back home. I am just stoked. The S2000, wow, it is bright. Did such a good job on the drive out to California, on the way back. Like that thing just, it's nice not having to have a car that I'm worrying about. Like none of my cars have really been ever unreliable, but obviously the Del Sol with the turbo, the Miata with the turbo, that's just all added stress because of heat soak, because of extra oil lines, extra water lines, and there's always just that thought in the back of your head, like what if something pops right now on me and I'm way out here in the middle of nowhere. With the S2000, I'm just very thankful I don't have to worry about that. But it was awesome time hanging out at Chris's house. Got to meet some really cool people and just meet a lot of people that I've hung out with before, like Alex and them. So if you guys were there, it was good to see you guys. And if you guys want to show up to the next one, hit up Lazy Man Garage whenever he has any group meets like that again at his house, and any get-togethers. I try and go out. I think that was the 4th or 5th time I've been at his house, and always good people. His grandpa is such a nice dude, and his parent, or his mom, was a nice lady. That was the first time meeting her, even though I've been over there a few times. But yeah, there's just a good group of people. I like being around them. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to let me know in the comments down below. If you're new to the channel, hopefully you've considered subscribing. So I'm going to start working on some side work right now. If you ordered a bumper bar, today is Sunday. I got my text yesterday that my parts are ready for pickup from the water jet shop on Monday. So by the time you're watching this, I'll probably have already started production, but also giving you guys a heads up so that you know, parts are being started. So anyways, guys, do what you love with the rest, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.